Hi, everybody. It's Jennifer, and this is Jennifer Turning the Page. And I just thought that I would make a quick video to kind of update you on what's been going on. I know that I hadn't made any videos for several days, and then I just posted a new one last night. And so I just kind of want to update you from the point that I had updated you last night about the chest pain and the trip to the cardiologist, and the fact that she believes that the pain is related to esophageal spasms. And some good news on that point is that I have not had any more of those kinds of chest pain episodes. I think that based on what she told me, what the ER doctor had to say, and my own research, what I've looked up and read myself, that I completely agree with her take on it. I think that she's probably right, that it is esophageal spasms, and I'm thinking that that's something that I'm going to be able to control and deal with through the use of just some preventative medication. I have been taking Zantac 20 milligrams in the morning and also at night, and I have had one or two nights when I went to bed where I felt kind of like my stomach was upset, like I could have like the onset of some heartburn, despite having taken the Zantac. And so I went ahead and took a dose of some Tums just to kind of be a bridge there and get me through, get me over, like, over that hump. And I have not had any more episodes, thank goodness, because even though I'm guessing that esophageal spasms aren't actually like anything that's life threatening, they are extremely painful. I mean, it's a 10 out of 10 pain. And I mentioned this on yesterday's video that I have had kidney stones before, and it's comparable to kidney stone pain. The only thing that I can say is where kidney stone pain will go on and on, the esophageal spasms just kind of come and they're gone pretty quickly. Like they not even 10 minutes, I don't think. 10 minutes at the most. So, thank goodness that seems to be, I'm going to knock on wood because I don't want to jinx myself, but that seems to be under control at this point. I also have some good news to report. I'm finally I have lost beyond the 10-pound point now. Um, Not 10-pound, I'm sorry. That is, well, my wishful thinking. Beyond the 5-pound point now. So I'm down 5+ pounds as of this morning. And as I mentioned on my last post, I've started weighing both morning and night, um, because not because I'm expecting to have lost any weight during the day and my afternoon weight is going to be any lower. I know better than that. But what I've noticed is if I weigh in the afternoon, I can tell by what the scale says how likely it is that I'm going to have weight loss the next morning, even if it's so many tenths of a pound. Every bit of it counts in my mind. And so when I weighed this afternoon, and I like to try to weigh before I've had my supper, but we had errands to run this afternoon, my husband and I, and so we wound up having a meal out, and I didn't get to eat. I didn't get to weigh before I ate, and so I weighed when I got home after I'd already eaten. And even with having consumed food and having food on my stomach, I still could tell that I should have a slight weight loss come morning based on what the scale said tonight. So that always gets me super excited. Now I'm at the 1 milligram mark, our dose on the Wegovy, and I don't know whether I should switch to the trizepatide or Mounjaro. I know that that was something that I had brought up in another video, and I am going to discuss that with my doctor when I see him here in about 2 weeks, week and a half, something like that. Um, but regardless, whether I change or whether I don't, I'm going to talk to you about how quickly I can move up in dose, because even though I'm seeing some results and I'm having some success, um, the food noise is not completely gone. Now, I'm not struggling with it as bad, and it's definitely more manageable now, but it's not completely gone. And I would like for it to be completely gone. I would like to truly be able to not have food on my mind at all, other than when I'm hungry. When I'm honest to goodness hungry too. Not like, oh, I'm sad, I'm bored, I'm upset. Um, Not when I'm just thinking about food in the sense of, I want to eat my feelings kind of deal. So, definitely going to be talking with my doctor about that. But I'm very excited to see, results happening. And that brings me to the end of the video. I want to share a real quick quote with you. This is one that I don't even have to look up. Um, this comes from the Buddha, and I'm not sure, I'm not going to quote it exactly. So I'm going to paraphrase. Um, what you think, you become. And so positive thought is so important. And so I'm trying to be very positive. I am trying to be very proactive. And I'm trying to move forward without looking back. Um, and so I believe that what you think you become. You are your thoughts, because we tend to manifest the things that we think. And if we think we cannot do something, we manifest that. And we become incapable of doing it. But when you begin to think, this, I can do this, this is something I can do, even if it's a hard thing, when you imagine, yes, I can do it, when you have those thoughts in your head, the likelihood that you'll be successful increases tenfold. And so I just encourage you to sit down and practice positive thoughts, because it will truly improve your life, because what we think we are. And so with that in mind, I want to say thank you for listening. If you've heard anything here that you found inspirational or encouraging or even just entertaining, if you would please like and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. Also, if you could share this with someone who you think, might benefit from it, I would really appreciate it. If you've got any kind words of encouragement or advice that you want to leave in the comments, please feel free to do that too. And hopefully you will join me again the next time we turn the page. Thanks, guys.